Hello, YouTube. Alright, I just left Dollar Tree with my handy dandy urinal. Yeah, took a sip of that stuff. It is like just sugar water. But I guess that'll give me quick energy. That is my breakfast this morning, is the urinal Sunny D drink. Anyhow, you can see we are heading, it doesn't show on here, but we're heading to, I think it's called Fox Lake Park. No, not Fox. Lake, no, not Lake. Wolf Lake Park. Yeah, it's Wolf Lake Park, which I've never been to here in the Hollywood area. And I am cooking again, yeah. We got another piece of meat, another, hamburger meat they're cooking. I don't know if you heard it click off, but I'm going to click it back on. There you go. Didn't really go off, but it went to low. So I'm going to cook up that meat and going to make a hamburger for lunch. Nothing too fancy, just, I think I do have onions. I could go to Publix and pick up some lettuce and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have onions on my hamburger. And maybe a pickles on the side. I don't even have chips. Didn't bother to buy chips or anything. If I get super hungry, I'll make another hamburger, or I'll go ahead and cook up stuff to make spaghetti. So that's going to be the plan. I am, the car is started, the system is connected and hooked up. We're going to head out to Wolf Lake, and then hopefully the food will be done by then. We're at a stoplight right now, so I thought I'd just show you the hamburger cooking there. You can see the steam coming up. We are heading out to Wolf Lake Park. Should be an interesting park. Hopefully the hamburger will be done by then. I don't know if you can hear the little beep. It goes beep, beep, beep. That means the inverter is not getting enough power, which means the battery bank may be low. I might need to drive it around some more to charge because I had just cooked last night and then parked at the casino, so the battery may be weak. What I could do is I could put it into low mode so it doesn't draw as much power. But as long as it's still working, I'm going to go ahead and let it try to cook out and finish. And then I just got to remember I have to, have the system connected and let it charge up a bit. Especially before tonight, before I try to go to bed, because I need the battery bank charged or I'm not going to be able to run my fans. And we are in South Florida. It is October, so it should be cooling down, but South Florida doesn't really cool down. So, hopefully we'll get the system charged up. We're testing the van's sleeping capabilities, to make sure it can support me sleeping through the night with the fans running and everything. Keep me from dying of heat exhaustion here in South Florida. Thought you guys might enjoy what the houses and the roads and stuff look like down here in Hollywood. I think this area is called Davie or Hollywood, or I'm not familiar, but I see signs that say Davie, Florida, and then Hollywood. I think I don't know if we're still on Sheridan. I think we might still be on Sheridan.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Northwest 77th Avenue.
I guess some of you, if you're watching this, who are familiar with this area, will know exactly where I am. For me, I'm not that familiar. Police here. I don't know what's going on over there. We got to get ready to turn, so we need to get into the other lane.
Take the next right onto Northwest 77th Avenue.
Once it's a turn into a neighborhood. Oh, I just missed it. I missed it. So we're going to go to the next one. It's similar.
Take the next right onto North 78th Avenue.
I missed 77, so we're on 78, but we're going through housing, so hopefully it's not a bad neighborhood. Okay, that beep right there means
Continue on North 78th Avenue for 1 mile.
the inverter is running low on power. The battery, the house battery and the car battery isn't able to keep the inverter going. But the meat's like almost done. I'm still gonna let it try to finish. The hamburger meat's almost done. I'll just let it go unless, you know, if it gets really bad, the inverter will actually shut off. You know, it'll stop working. I think it even beeps, beep, 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 to let you know it's not working. But we'll keep it on. But that's how you can tell when you're low on battery. It's the inverter will start beeping and want to shut off. If you're running something like the rice cooker, I don't think you can really do any damage since it's just cutting off the current. Okay, we're at Davy Road EXT. I don't know if it's extension or exit, but we're gonna go across. So we're heading through the little neighborhood here in South Florida. All the roads are flooded. It must have rained a lot last night. Ruined my plan. I could have been sitting in a nice heated waterfall spa right now, but instead I'm driving through the streets of Hollywood heading towards Wolf Lake Park. Alright, I don't know what animal that is up front, but it looks like a chicken or something. No, the geese or something. I don't know if you can see the ducks or geese. The ducks or geese or whatever. I thought I ran that was a cross intersection. I thought I ran a stop sign, but there's no stop sign. There's like ducks or geese or something here. Alright. These are what the houses look like around here. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down so I can focus on the road here. Alright. We have turned down the side road here. They call, I think it's South 8. I don't know, was it South 87th Avenue or something? It's Kirkland Road. And there's more ducks. There's apparently a bunch of wild ducks around here. This lake looked kind of interesting.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Okay, I keep seeing these things that look like skulls in the water. I think they're coconuts, thank God. I was gonna stop and go look at that other one. I thought it was a body. You know, South Florida, they kill people and throw them into the canals. So this thing has coconuts floating in it. It looked like somebody's head, you know, but it's not. Thankfully, it looks like just a bunch of coconuts floating in the canal here.
Take the next right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, we are almost at the park. This is the town of Davie. No wonder the name Davie comes up. I guess we left Hollywood. It says the lake is closed for water activities. There's Wolf Lake Park. And it looks to be a beautiful park. Somebody took the gazebo, but there's another picnic spot right here which I shall claim. Park right here and clean this table. There's a nice little table here, and I have a beautiful view. And I'm reminded as to some of the stuff I miss since I no longer live in a van full time. But I am looking forward to kind of traveling and then hitting little places like this to see nature's beauty, and those little duck things are everywhere around here. So the food is pretty much done, I think. At this point, it looks like the hamburger is done. I'm gonna go ahead and burning myself. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much done. I would say it's done. When you lift it, it shuts. It turns off the high mode. Let me put it back on high for a second here. One way to tell is to cut it open and look at it. But I think it's done. It looks to be done. I should probably cut it open to see if it's done. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just take a... this is my handy dandy utensil holder. And it's got like... I don't know if I have any knives here. Alright, we got some rusty stuff. I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff. And we don't have any knives, so we're gonna have to use a fork or a spoon or something. I'm surprised I don't have a butter knife. Have regular knife, but no butter knife. Anyhow, I am gonna go ahead and cut it open a little bit with a spoon. And see if it's still red inside. If it's not red, I'm gonna consider it done. Alright. Yeah, it looks to be pretty much cooked. Look at all that grease that came out. So it's pretty much done. I am gonna go ahead and shut the system down and put together my hamburger. Alright. So I dug out all my stuff. I didn't film it because I'm not really set up for filming. Debating if I want to put a table here. You know, it'd be useful for something like this, but I don't know how often my wife and I will be eating like this. Most of the time we probably get out and sit at a table, you know, at a picnic area somewhere. So putting a table here just means extra stuff to try to pack into the vehicle to carry and move around and stuff. So we'll see how this functions right now. But I do have regular bread, just like Mama used to make. I have brought some onion that I've sliced, and I have these packets of mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard. So, and I have some pickles. Didn't bring any chips or anything. But we're going to go ahead and put together our little burger here. So, look at all that fat. Yeah, the meat is done. I'm going to just put it right there. And then I obviously can't film right now because, you know, I only have one hand available. So, we'll go ahead and assemble the burger. It's kind of wish I had lettuce and stuff, but oh well. You make do with what you got. Okay, here then is my finished product. Doesn't that look good? Okay, probably doesn't look that good, but I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put the pickles right on them. Okay, you can probably put a third pickle on there. So it looks like a giant burger here. And that is my Super Deluxe. My Super Deluxe. Yeah, good lighting here. There we go. That is my Super Deluxe homemade Danoy car-cooked burger. And I don't know if you can see the squirrel out there in the background, as well as the ducks. I'm going to go ahead and munch and then maybe go exploring this lake. I think you can just kind of walk around and look at it. Saw somebody fishing over there earlier. The guy over there in the other section. Some other people pulled up beside me here, but I'm gonna go ahead and chill, shut the car down, and look at that little squirrel there. He sees me here and he probably thinks there's food. Oh no, he's dumpster diving. Alright, until next time everyone, bon appetit!